Hi, Flosstube. This is Stitchin' Scotty, or my name is Dottie, and I'm from Spartanburg, South Carolina, in the deep South. And welcome to Flosstube number 3. This is November the 16th, Monday, 2020. Had a busy weekend and didn't get time to make my Flosstube over the weekend. I was with family, but I'm here now, and hopefully we can catch up. While I did a lot of finishing this week, and for me, and let's see, little bit of stitching, not a lot. The finishing took a lot out of me. I'm not a good finisher. But anyway, while I was finishing stuff, I watched other people's floss tubes. And one of the ones that I watched were half stitch, cross stitch. That was Deanna. I really enjoy watching her videos. She does some of the most beautiful projects, and her little dog Coco is just so cute, and you know I love dogs. And then I also watched Once Upon a Stitch. Lori, I don't know if anybody's watched her or not. She's just a sweet lady, and she has some beautiful projects. Oh, just all kinds. I highly recommend watching her. Then I also watched Niecy Lynn, and, you know, she does hers faithfully every Friday, and she just does such a wonderful job, and she always makes me laugh, so I enjoy that, and she has beautiful projects going on. And then I watched the Sunshine Stitchers. Ooh, that's Gary. We have to put him first, you know, and then EJ and Sheila. And they always have beautiful projects, and I believe that Gary stitches like 24/7. I really do. And thank goodness for Sheila with her pointer to keep them in line. They're just a hoot. You need to watch them. They also have a cruise coming up in July if you want to sign up for that in July 2021. Then I also watched Stitching in the Barn with Valerie. She had some beautiful pieces that she did. She does different crafts in addition to cross stitch. And she had some beautiful primitive things and the penny rug type things with the applique, wool applique. It was beautiful. But I want to thank everyone that watched and subscribed to my channel. And I just invite you to watch more because everything's going to be a little bit different. In fact, I got to go to a retreat, but disappointment, it was a Zoom retreat. I still enjoyed it, but you know, I like the closeness to people and things. Sassy Jacks had a retreat with Beth from Summer House Stitch Works, and she had some beautiful projects. We worked on, this was November the 7th, and we worked on, I'm going to see if I can show this without... This was what we worked on. A candle mat, a scissor fob, and some acorns, and a shaker box from LaHaye. All right. And I was lucky enough to get my scissor fob finished. Oops. We appliqued these berries and leaves on there. We did the hem stitch around. She was nice enough to make our cording for us. I don't like to make cording either, but there you go. Then we had the candle mat, and we fringed this around the end. We did the hem stitch, but it was very fun to do. I really enjoyed this project. Then, oops, almost forgot. She also put in some little berries, and we made little acorns out of them. And here's another acorn. And then another little acorn. And the really good thing about this is I'm not a good glue person. I am not. It's really sad. My friends make fun of me because I use glue so much. I use so much of it, I guess is what you should say. But while everybody was just sitting there, just holding their little berries like this because they didn't have anything but just Eileen's regular glue, I had, and forgot to sit it over here, so excuse me a second. See, this is Eileen's regular tacky glue. Well, I went because I thought, well, mine's dried up because it's not been a while. It's been a while since I finished anything. So I got quick drying tacky glue, and it's the best. So I really suggest you try Eileen's quick drying tacky glue. But then my little shaker box, this is the inside. We lined it, but we left the LaHaye sticker or wood burning so you could see that. And here's my turkey. We had cording and we laced it, and I glued mine on. Some people chose to stick theirs on, but I chose to glue mine on. And of course I glued my turkey on the wrong side, so my little shaker side didn't show, but you know, I like it. So that's all that matters. But it was a lot of fun. There were about 30 of us there, and Beth is just a sweet, sweet lady. And she showed some beautiful, beautiful things of her finishes and upcoming classes that she's planning on doing. And of course, I had to buy one for my local shop. So that was my fun. Then let's go on to FFOs. This is a big achievement because I am not a finisher. Okay, first, Christmas is coming, and also, I've just enjoyed the little Christmas ornaments that Priscilla and Chelsea have put out. And so I downloaded, my pattern's a little battered. I'm really rough on patterns. But this was a PDF, and I downloaded Gingham Greetings. I used all the Call for Classic Color Works, and this is my finish. And I used a slate, 28 count slate for the little, for the cross stitch. Then I used Priscilla's Pretty Plaids for the backing and the side. And, you know, white rickrack is hard to find. So I thought I had some, but of course I did not. So I had to run to the store and go get some. And then I had this cording, believe it or not, and so I used that for my ornament hanger. And I found some ribbon in my stash. And this little reindeer button I got at People, Places, and Quilts in Summerville, South Carolina, the last time I was down there. And I just thought it set it off really great. And this is going to make a nice little gift for somebody. Then, I couldn't find the pattern for this, but I love Shepherd's Bush. I do. I love lots of designers. And this one is called Give Thanks. And it's on 10 count Tula. And I really enjoyed this. It was a quick stitch, and it's got the cute little button here. And this frame had a glass in it, but I took the glass out because it was smushing the button. And I found this at Hobby Lobby. And I was bad. I tore the thing off, so I don't know what it is. So you can stand it up, or it's got a hanger and you can hang it up. But I found it like in the picture frame section in the back. All right. Then, I know Halloween is over, but I love Halloween. I love Christmas more though. But I've had this laying around for so long. And I just had this scrap of fabric, and I picked it up and I stitched on it, and it's 28 count, and I don't even know who it's from, but the modeling was beautiful. It was left over from another project I had. And this is Take One, My Pretty, from Plum Street Samplers. And I put it on this box. Oops. That I got something from Mary Kay. There was some little Christmas thing that came in it, and I thought this would be nice for stitching supplies. I may line it with paper, you know, some kind of Halloween scrapbook paper or something later. I thought that would look really nice. And so there's that. Then I also, this is another ongoing thing that's been just going on and on. The Just Nan 12 Days of Christmas. Okay, I had all the frames. I'd collected them one by one back in the day. And I started out gung-ho, and I stitched Partridge in a Pear Tree. And, you know, I showed you this. And so I put a little ribbon on it that I got at either Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I can't remember which one. But I just thought that would set it off. That's number 1. And then we have the 2 turtle doves. And there's a little turtle dove on the frame. All right. And then, oops, 3 French hens. But I'll tell you, those really look like chickens to me. All right. So I got those, and I thought, ooh, I'm on a roll. I'm going to do some more. So I had this was a start from Stitch Mania this year. All I had done was the red, and I had just one little thing of a color of green. So when I first picked it up, I had not marked my top, which I usually do. And I was turning it this way, and I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know which way it was. I thought I was going to have to take it out. That really upset me. That's wasted time. So I finally figured it out the second try, and I got this, oops, sorry. Oh, that's just a, oops. And I got this done this week. And then I also did 5 gold rings. So those will be ready to frame next week. And these frames, they're easy. You just put them in there, slip them in, tie a bow, and you're done. So that's easy. There's no excuse for me not to get these done for this Christmas, really. All right, so that's all my FFOs, and that's my 2 finishes. Why do I always mix those up? Who knows? All right, next we have our whips. Okay, so this is a stitch along at my LNS Pandas Crossing in Malden, and this is Stitching Buddy by Filigram. I've done this on 28 count light mocha, and this is my progress this week. I did behind the dog, I did the green and the thimble, I mean not the thimble, the spool of thread, and a couple of these little white, not really sure what they are. I guess they're flowers. So hopefully I can have this done in time for us to finish it together, because that's our plan at Pandas, is we're going to finish this together. And of course, you know, I'm stitching Scotty. So I have to show you my beautiful little project bag that my friend Mary made me. I just love it. She is very talented, and I mean, it's just beautiful. So, and I keep my threads in that. All right, next, you know, everybody's been landing their ship, you know, the Mayflower. Well, mine must have got stuck on a sandbar. I thought it had sunk at first because it kind of went by the wayside so I could finish my son-in-law's stocking, of which I will have to post a picture of this because I've already given it to my daughter to surprise my son-in-law. I'm never finishing a stocking again on my own. That was nerve-wracking. But anyway, all right. I did this on 36 count. My boat is stuck on a sandbar, and it had a little repair that needed to be done because this is about all I've got done. I started on the boat, and I've hooked the sails to, with those masts, I guess is what you call them. I'm a mountain girl. I'm not seaworthy. But anyway, that's what I've done this week. And I really do enjoy stitching on the 36 count. It's lots and lots of fun. It really is. Then, you know, Thanksgiving's coming up. And let us be thankful. Row. Yeah, let us be thankful row. I have a hard time reading backwards too. But anyway, this is by Bent Creek. And I didn't get much done on that, just a couple of leaves. And I'm still waiting for my thread to come in. because of course, you know, I'm out of this color right here. I stitched to the end of my thread, and then I stuck my lip out and said, well, I guess I'll just have to wait. So this may not get done until next Thanksgiving, depending how the mail runs. The shops are doing good. It's the mail I'm worried about. Then, oh, and I meant to show, no. Okay, one more. Then, I had a new start. All right, Heart and Hand Thanksgiving Blessings. The first time I saw this, it was like, oh, I have got to have this. Now, I have had it a little while. It's not something I just ran out and bought yesterday. So, I was looking through my fabric because I keep hearing people, oh, I'm just going to use what's in my stash. And I thought, that might be a good idea considering I have a good bit of that. Well, finishing got in the way, and then birthday partying got in the way, and visiting got in the way with my kids. And this is all I got done over the weekend. That's 2 days worth of work. Gary, are you shocked? I'm telling you. Yeah, I need to really get on the stick because I don't think this is going to be ready by Thanksgiving. But I had to do a little substituting on some of the threads. Not that you can tell right now. Of course, hickory sticks from Classic Colorworks is very hard to find. So I was using 3031 from DMC. I used most of the other colors. I'm going to have to switch Ye Old Gold because it just doesn't show up very well on my fabric. And for some reason, I did not have Brick from Weeks Dye Works, and I use that color a lot. Well, the shop didn't have it either, so everybody must use that color a lot. So I've substituted 3777. Then I substituted 3024 for Gentle Art Toasted Barley, and 520 for, yeah. Oh, there it is. Seaweed. Later, I found seaweed. So I may, if it matches, I may pop it in, you know, who knows. But I put this, and it's got the beads and it's got the little charms with it. So I was really excited about that pattern. And you know, I have to have something I didn't iron because I'm allergic to ironing. Y'all should feel very blessed because I iron, because don't like to do it. But anyway, I've been working. This is not a new start. It's something I was like, oh, I forgot about this. I've been working, and I put a good bit of work on this week. This was Heart and Hand, Christmas Means More. It's from one of the Dr. Seuss movies. And it says, Christmas doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more. And I got all the writing done, and I've started on some of the, see, I told you it was messy. Started on some of the designs. So hopefully I'll get that done in a week or so. All right. And that's all my whips for this week. And then I went to Panda's Crossing. I was so excited. And I was able to get the Stony Creek cross stitch gift issue. I was very excited about getting that because a lot of times they'll have something just really, really cute in their magazine. And everybody's all about the farm. And I saw this and I said, oh, this is just so cute. Christmas on the Farm. It's just adorable. And they had another one I really, really liked. Oh, yes, here it is. It's called Glory to the Newborn King. And this is a beautiful Christmas sampler. And isn't that frame just gorgeous? Just really like that. And it has the Glory to the Newborn King here. And it's got baby Jesus in the manger. And then on here it says, the hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight. It's from a little town of Bethlehem. So that might be on my list to do. Then, you know, I told you I went to my Zoom retreat, and Beth showed all her goodies, and she showed this. This picture does not do it justice. Rose Air Blooming. This is just the most beautiful pattern. I saw that and I said, oh, I love that song, and this is just so peaceful. I've got to get that. Then I found from Heart and Hand, Holiday Home. That's just something that'll give me a quick fix for finishing, because I have to finish something every now and then. And then I had something that's wandering around, been laying around, and it needs a frame. And I'm not sure if I'm going to end up painting this or not, but a lot of times I'll use Mill Hill frames just because they're inexpensive and they come in different colors. So I think this might be good for that. I'll show that soon. Then the main attraction I went down there for was fabric, because you can't use your thread if you don't have any fabric. And I've got a Christmas piece that is just crying out for this 28 count Dreamscape. Is that not beautiful? Just look at that. Wouldn't that look good with the 3 wise men on it? Or the manger? I'm going to have to do something. And I've got this little village I could put on this also. So that would be good. I haven't decided what I'm going to use it for. And then Belfast Stormy Night. I also got 28 count. And then I was so happy when I saw this. I was just kind of flipping through the fabric. She has it on shelves and it's stacked up. And this was lurking behind something. And it's 32 count evergreen, dark teal linen. And I had won the Riveris pillow from Tranquil Stitches, Cheryl McKinney. And, you know, it's on that dark green. And I thought, ooh, that's so pretty. It looks so Christmassy. And, of course, I can't find my pattern now that I have the fabric. But it'll show up. I'll be looking for something else and I'll find it. But I can't wait to start that. But that'll probably be a next Christmas thing. And then, people, I've been looking for this since before Halloween. I bought the Autumn Lane Hallows Eve Haunting. You know, the one with the witch flying across the sky. And it's on Murky. I found a Murky. 32 count. And is that modeling not beautiful? So, I was so excited. So, that was my haul. So, I really, oh, no, it wasn't. I have one more thing. I got something in the mail. I see everybody show all their thread keepers and things and scissor fobs. And I just had to have the Santa in my cup. It's in my cup series. With Santa and the little Rudolph and the package and the Christmas tree. I just thought that was just precious. So that was my haul for the week, probably for the month. But anyway, I really enjoyed going shopping at Pandas. And while I was down there, I filmed a little bit, but I don't want to make my videos too long because I don't want people to get bored and not watch them. But and I always want to keep you wanting more, you know. So hopefully we can do that. But now what am I going to stitch on this week? Oh my goodness. Well, I've got to still work on my stitching buddy because I've got to get that done. And of course, I've got to get my ship repaired, the Mayflower. I've got to work on Coming to America. And if my thread will come, I will work on Let Us Be Thankful row. And you know I'm going to be working on Thanksgiving Blessing because that is just a crime not to have any more done on that. That's hardly even counts as a start. There's so little done. And maybe I can do 6 Swans of Swimming. and maybe 7 geese a laying, who knows. But I just really want to thank everyone for all the nice comments I got. Everybody was very, very kind because my second video was kind of goofy. But it takes a lot more to do these videos than you think. I have to get my courage up before I come out and do anything. And, you know, then it's like, can we get the thing to upload? But, and I do pretty well on the computer most of the time, but every now and then, you know, there's something like, just don't know. But I just really, really appreciate everything, and hope to see y'all again very soon. And if you need to get in touch with me, I'm Stitchin' Scotty on Instagram. And of course, I'm Stitchin' Scotty on Flosstube. Be sure and like my video, and subscribe and like my video, and put some comments on there. I'd love to hear from some of you and hear what you're stitching, and you know, just get to know y'all a little bit better. I feel like I know a lot of you very well because I've been watching Flosstube for a couple of years. So look forward to my Pandas Crossing trip. Hopefully I can get that done and uploaded this week. I didn't get a picture of the outside of the store, but maybe I can go back and do that. She's about 45 minutes from my house. I am lucky that I have several stores that are within an hour and a half of my house. I have 4. So, you know, I'm very lucky. So, because I hear from some of y'all, it's like 3 hours or you have nothing. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I would just have to move. Because I love to go shopping. I like the touchy-feely thing. Ordering online is nice, but I like to see my fabric, and I like to touch my fibers and open the patterns up and look at them and see exactly what it entails, because I have bought a couple of patterns and got home, or not really bought, but I've ordered them and gotten them, and it's like, oh my goodness. And speaking of which, I will show you one of them that's oh my goodness. And then on that note, we will go. I've had this one for quite some time, and it came in the mail. And this looks just like my little Scotty dog, Striker. His kennel name is Lightning Never Strikes Twice. And this one is from Beaker's Graphic Designs, and I ordered it online. Do you know, this is a Haid. It's full, I mean, it's just full coverage. I don't guess it's a Haid because that's heaven and earth. Sorry. But it's full coverage, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness. So, we may start this, and we may not. It'll probably take me 20 years to finish it. I'll be laying in the rest home doing something, probably. But anyway, y'all join me again, and if I don't see you again before Thanksgiving, which I should, because I'm planning on doing another video this week, y'all have a happy week, and enjoy stitching, and just stay well. Bye-bye.